Spontaneous Q&A, go! I felt like recording a Q&A, because why not? What do you like about Merc music? Thinking. He's good to have a discussion with. I know very few people where you can have a genuine discussion with and both of you can get heated and you can both end like, oh, okay, cool. I respect your opinion, even if we disagree on things. Favorite band / music artist? Oh God, favorite band? What am I listening to right now? I don't typically have a favorite, but I have stuff I listen to. Let me see. I don't know, I don't really have a favorite band. I usually pick 1 or 2 songs that I really like and then I go to another artist. I have a lot of Queen on here right now. It's just all random. Like my music is so sporadic. I don't have like a particular band I listen to. Like right now I fucking have Portal 2 music on here. Dragon Force, Escape the Fate, some old school Linkin Park, Fort Minor, Daft Punk, lots of Monster Cat music. A lot of Monster Cat music. That's probably the most music I listen to these days because of my stream. I don't know. I don't like casually listening to music when I'm working because I'm easily distracted. So whenever I listen to music, I tend to zone out and listen to music. That or it's background noise for when I stream. That's about it. I don't really sit down and listen or find new artists these days, which is kind of a bummer. Favorite pizza toppings? Meat Lovers? Meat Lovers pizza? It's pretty solid. If you've never tried it, thin crust pizza, chicken, peppers, onions, and if you're feeling adventurous, banana peppers as well. Boxer briefs or tidy whities? I'm gonna say probably boxer briefs, but if you can pull off tidy whities, you can pull off tidy whities. What type of dog do you have and why that breed? I have a poodle. And why poodle? Because they don't shed as much and they're super smart. I haven't watched your streams in a while. How are you? I'm fantastic, man. Today's a good day. America Day. Favorite Merc music video? Let me see. If it's in my favorites, it's probably in my, it's probably my favorite Merc music video, so let me see. Okay, this is the first Eric video that showed up in my favorites that's pretty old. Let me see. It's an Eric, oh, is this where it is where I knife Eric in an open lobby. Let me see if I can find a clip for you.
When you see Tina running at you with a knife, prepare to clench your anus.
No! Fuck! God, I was doing so well. I was in my little fucking paradise over there. You fucked it up. I swear to fucking God. Your goddamn shout!
Yeah, I could see why this is one of my favorites.
No, I fucking swear.
Well, there you go. There's my favorite Merc music video for you. At least that's the top of my favorites for Merc music videos. Should I go left or right? Oh God. Go with your gut. Go left. Godspeed. What kind of stuff are you doing with your life outside of gaming? Oh Jesus. What am I doing? Disappointing my family? What do I don't do anything outside of gaming and YouTube and Twitch. Well, I occasionally, I really don't do anything. Well, that's kind of a bummer. I need to get a hobby. Favorite character to play in Overwatch. Favorite character as a person in Overwatch. Reinhardt and Reinhardt. Favorite Pokemon? Mew or Blastoise? Probably Mew. How much do you enjoy streaming and talking to your viewers? I enjoy it very much. I've been streaming on and off for the past 2 or 3 years, so. What came first, the chicken or the egg? The chicken, and then it evolved to lay eggs. That's what I'm going with. What's the one thing you love about in the Discord? The fact that you guys post memes and cute animals. Currently, my Discord is only Twitch sub only. We're planning on opening it to everyone relatively soon. Cats or dogs? I lean more towards dogs, but I don't know. I've always had relatively good dogs, but with cats, I've only had one cat that I really, really cared about. It was really, really nice, and ever since he's passed away, it's kind of left a hole in my heart for cats. I don't know. I've never liked a cat the same. Plus, cat hair and cat litter is just, it's a pain in the ass. Why did you start YouTube? To escape my problems. Literally as a distraction from stuff that was going on in my life. How does it feel to reach 200K? It doesn't feel real. It's hard to put to words the appreciation without coming off as redundant or sounding like, everyone says the same shit. I appreciate it. I wouldn't be here without you guys. Like, it all sounds redundant, but it's true. I wouldn't be here without you guys. The people on my YouTube or the people who follow me on Twitch and support me, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't know what I'd be doing with my life. So I'm very grateful, regardless of whether or not you think that's sincere, because you've heard it a million times from every other person. I don't know. Words are hard. What? I suppose that is technically a question. Are you gonna make this into a video? Maybe. Here's a legit question. Do you have any goals you hope to accomplish in your YouTube career? What do you want to change? I think in the short term, like, what am I eating for dinner? What am I doing tomorrow? That's kind of, I don't typically think in the long term. With YouTube, my ultimate goal was 100K. I thought like, I'm done with my channel. I hit 100K. Can't go any higher than this. And now we're at 200K. So I have no fucking clue. If I had to pick a goal, my goal with YouTube is to make it so I can sustain myself. Make this a viable kind of thing I can do. I don't say career. I don't view it as a career. I still don't even view it as a job yet, but I want to start viewing it as like, this is my job, this is what I do, and I don't know, I want to get better. I want to keep getting better and more, what's the word? More proficient and efficient at getting videos out for you guys. Are you a godlike Mercy? Congrats on 200K. Let me just answer your question with the image of my win rate. Let me just show you my Mercy win rate real quick, and I'll let you be the judge of that. Quick play. I don't play Mercy in comp. I have 6 hours on Mercy, and my win rate with Mercy is right there. I would have to say I am a terrible fucking Mercy. Out of all my heroes, she is easily my worst, besides Tracer, she is easily my worst hero. Yeah, I'm not a very good Mercy. I don't know why. I'm just a really bad Mercy. What gender? I don't want to assume. My name is SheKnives. You can assume, it's fine. Do you watch anime? I don't, but if I did, my favorite would be Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. If you could travel to any planet, would you? Assuming that space travel is a thing, and we already have colonies. Out of the planets we have in our solar system, no. If we found another Earth-like planet that I can go to relatively easily without wasting a lot of time in my life, and I could potentially come back to Earth, then yeah, sure. I would travel there. I wouldn't want to stay there, though. If I had to, like, go to Mars and stay on Mars, I wouldn't do that. Fuck that. The next time you wake up, it's 300 years in the future. What's the first thing you want to discover besides how you randomly traveled through time? Want to know if the internet's still a thing and what state that's in? I don't know. That'd be really interesting to me. And how 300 years... Because the internet moves a lot faster than normal stuff, right? A day on the internet is like a fucking month on the internet, or a year on the internet, depending on what you're looking for. If you could make an Overwatch hero, how would you design it? I like the idea of a super aggressive melee hero. Doomfist, plus be really aggressive melee hero, plus. I want a less tanky Reinhardt. I want a DPS Reinhardt, so like a squishier Reinhardt that does slightly more damage. And also has a way to like a quick escape route. I don't know. I want a hyper aggressive melee character that's not Genji, or yeah, I want a hyper aggressive melee character, not necessarily a tank character. Have you ever been on a plane or a helicopter? If so, do you like flying? I fucking hate flying. I would have panic attacks on flights. Whenever I fly now, I try to fall asleep before the plane takes off, so that when I'm half asleep wondering what's going on, by the time we're in the air, it's too late. Favorite Nintendo game? Oh god, how could you ask me that question? I love all of them. Oh god, why couldn't you narrow it down? Okay, let's narrow it down. Favorite Zelda game? Probably either Twilight Princess or Breath of the Wild or Majora's Mask. Those are my top 3. Mario, probably either Super Mario Yoshi's Island, the GameCube game, Super Mario Sunshine, and then all of the Super Smash Brothers. I love those games so much. Probably between Brawl and Melee. I can't decide. And I love all the Pokemons. Oh god. Thank you for the really hard question, Scrub. God. Why don't you knife anymore? Because Gun Game is dead. If you were to cosplay as an Overwatch hero, who would you be? I'd be Gremlin Diva. Just a little potato diva. How do you feel about me doing 10-pin bowling as a sport that includes tournaments? Do you, boo-boo? Do what makes you happy. If you make a shirt, what color are you gonna use? GG on 200K. Well, I plan on having many shirt colors soon. Probably a blue or gray shirt. If you could have one Pokemon as a real pet, which would it be? Arcanine? Are you fucking kidding me? Arcanine. I could ride him into battle. I appreciate everyone who asked me questions on Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter, by all means. Again, I appreciate it. I haven't done a Q&A in a while, so this is my way of, I don't know, doing a spontaneous Q&A on Twitter because I felt like doing it. Hope you enjoyed. Hopefully from now on I'll have a video on Tuesday and Saturday. So we're slowly bumping up the schedule until I'm posting about 3 days a week, 3 or 4 days a week. So we'll see. Wish me luck, fam.